Blog Talk Radio.
And good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Diamond B Experience. You're here with the one and only Miss Diamond B. I do appreciate you calling in on this lovely day, Wednesday, October 24th, 2012. Without further ado, I would like to begin to introduce my guest for this evening. Mr. Max Tucci was born in Manhattan, New York. He is a lifestyle expert, celebrity chef, radio host, author, and owner of Oscars Delmonico Vodka. He is an accomplished designer, photographer as well. One time was in entertainment journalism, and what you would consider is a Renaissance man. He's one of New York's most eligible bachelors, as named by Gotham magazine. He hosts Two Max on BBS Talk Show, and now Max and Friends, a LA talk show radio show on www.latertalkradio.com. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, help me introduce and bring on my guest for this evening. Give him a nice warm welcome, Mr. Max Tucci. Max, you're on with Miss Diamond B. How are you this evening?
I'm great. How are you, Diamond V, Miss Diamond V?
I'm doing well.
Well, I'm involved with this wonderful organization called the Unicorn Children's Foundation, okay? For more information, y'all go to unicornchildrensfoundation.org. And basically what our mission is at the foundation is dedicated to children and young adults with developmental, communication, and learning disorders through education awareness and research so they have every opportunity to lead productive and fulfilling lives. Now, you know I just read that because it didn't have a good flow. Basically, what we do there, in my own words, is we change the lives of kids with problems and kids who have learning disabilities and kids who are autistic and kids who have ADHD and kids who have Asperger's. We're building a school right now in Boca Raton, Florida, that's going to open August 2013 that is going to change the lives of our future. Like Whitney said, I believe the children are our future, and I do. And just because they have disabilities, just like you talked about the gentleman who caught the ball with no hands and no legs, it doesn't matter about a disability. You know, the other night, Katy Perry sang with that little girl, Fireworks. The little girl played the piano and sang the song. She was autistic. She made a mark in people's lives. And just because you have a disability doesn't mean that you're not going to be able to be the next superstar. That you're not. Look, the guy who started Pokemon, he's autistic.
Yes.
You know, let's keep it real. So that's what we're doing. At Unicorn, we keep it real. We know that these kids need a place because the education system right now in the public schools aren't helping them, and we are building a foundation and an academy for these children to succeed, to exceed, and to be superstars that they were born to be. And I'm just so passionate about it. I'm throwing a huge, massive party called the Buddha Ball at Donald Trump's house in Florida, in Palm Beach. The beautiful home is called Mar-a-Lago, and we're really having a wonderful event there. My MC is Eva LaRue from CSI Miami. She's a dear friend of mine, Emmy-nominated actress, and Donald Trump and his wife Melania, they're going to be my co-chairs. We're going to throw out a night that's going to be unbelievable. And we're raising money because the school, listen, we need the money. You know, that's not a lie. All charities need money. And basically, we're raising funds now for the academy, the Unicorn Village Academy, and it's really a footprint into the future for what schools for kids with special needs is.
Right, absolutely. You know, so something else that we have in common, you know, we're both radio show hosts, but Ms. Diamond B by day is an educator. I'm a director of an after-school program.
So you get it.
Yes, let me tell you, I get it, especially after experiencing some children with Asperger's. That is a tough one. One. And, my heart used to always pour out because I'm like, wow, this is really a child who needs so much of my attention, and I need to give it to him, and I just was trying to find a way to challenge that time, challenge that energy, help those particular children who have those issues. And, just listening to the passion that you have attached to the Unicorn Children's Foundation, I just had to ask you the question, how did you get involved with the Unicorn Children's Foundation?
I love that you asked me because, A, autism, Asperger's, ADHD has no effect in my life. I know no direct person with it until I joined Unicorn Children's Foundation. My dear friend Cindy, she said, Max, I want you to come to a meeting. I've worked with other organizations here in Florida, which I love and adore, SOSFlorida.com. They're my orphanage here in Florida. I love all my babies there. And you know what? Cindy said, I need your help here. I said, all right, there's enough for me to go around. I love charity. I've been involved in charity since I'm 13. I went in there. I saw the dedication of all the volunteers and the staff. There's 4 women that run the office. 4 women.
Wow.
Not including the volunteers. Just 4 women that are in the administrative. What these 4 women do for Unicorn Children's Foundation blows my mind. And one of them, she said, we become dear friends now. She has a daughter who's autistic. And her passion behind working there is because she knows that it directly affects her life. So to go into an organization where you see passion, where you see commitment, and where you see dedication, and when they see that I'm able to bring them my passion, my dedication, my commitment, my networking, my Rolodex, and they get it, we are like this show's on fire tonight. Our event is going to be on fire.
Yes. I'm excited about it. I'm the only complaint that I have is that it's March 15th. That's so far away, and I'm so excited about it.
It's a Saturday, March 16th, the day before St. Patrick's Day. So it's in Palm Beach. It's a fun event. It's costly because I know people tonight are going to be like, how much are the tickets? They run between $500 and $50,000. So it's because we're really making a mark in the lives of these children. I want you to all listening tonight, do it for me, do it for Ms. Diamond B, unicornchildrensfoundation.org. You can donate on the page. You can read there. I was one of the volunteers of the month if you want to get to know more about me, if you were even interested anymore. But definitely go on there. And now here's the best part. See, I'm going to get him on your show. I'll hook you up with him. His name is Xavier Lewis, okay? He's known as the antidote to R&B. He was on America's Got Talent. I call him the new R. Kelly. When I'm on my show, I was like, you are the new R. Kelly. That's it.
Wow.
Hands down. He gets it. I like people who get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And he wrote a song called Give Back.
Yes.
And he called me up one morning. He's like, hey, Max, it's Xavier Lewis. Listen, I've got this song called Give Back, and I want to know if we can team up. I said, team up how? He goes, I'm going to give 70% of the sales of my song Give Back on iTunes to your organization.
Wow.
I said, what? Let's do it.
70%.
Right then and there, I went to the office. I got, all the staff there at Unicorn. I said, we have this amazing opportunity. Let's get on it. Xavier is the coolest guy. The song Give Back will bring you to tears. It's about giving. It's about donating. It's about learning. It's about loving. It's about giving kids their little light so that it can shine. We got it on our page now, Unicorn on iTunes. The song is Give Back. It's 99 cents. We get 70% of the proceeds. It's a beautiful song, and Xavier Lewis is the man, and I had to plug him and plug that because to me that's, when you're doing the right thing, the right things will happen.
Absolutely. You can say that again. When you're doing the right thing, the right things will happen. I'm a firm believer of that. That's amazing. First of all, I do want to continue that plug just because I love the idea of the fact that, first of all, they're giving 70%. You do not find people every day who will give 70% of their proceeds to another organization.
That's
That
right.
is rare in these days and in this time. Also, the fact that the song is talking about giving back, something that many people forget to do, is just like a whirlwind. So you're being blessed with a song, you're being a blessing to somebody else by making that contribution, and we know how much music can touch the hearts and minds of the masses.
Well, I've got to tell you, we're having it's called the Buddha Brunch. We're doing a pledging lunch coming up just around the corner, November, for Unicorn Children's Foundation. And I was so touched and moved by Xavier. I called him up. I said, Xavier, I need you to come down to Florida. I need you to perform. He goes, what? I said, that's what we want to do. We want to have you come here. We want to have you perform at our luncheon because I know that your song, your voice is going to change the lives not only of the school and the children who go to the school, but of the people who are attending our luncheon. And so he agreed. We're getting one of the children's choirs down here to do it. again, it's like there's a great proverb that says, what you're looking for is looking for you.
Yes.
And with the Unicorn Children's Foundation, I'm looking for those who want to be committed as I am. I'm looking for those who want to donate. I'm looking for those who want to be involved. I'm looking at those who want to help change the future of children with Asperger's, with autism, with these neurological, really sad and diseases and also malfunctions of the brain. And I really am looking for people who are going to join Max Tucci and say, you know what? Max Tucci was looking for me, I was looking for him, and I was looking for the Unicorn Children's Foundation. So that's where we're going. So he's flying down here the 28th of November. We're going to have that big old party, a luncheon, and it's really going to be amazing. And then March 16th is our event with Donald Trump and Eva LaRue, and we're working on Tony Braxton. We're working on Sherry Shepard. They both have children with autism. So, yeah.
Yes.
So that's what we're up to.
Wow, you're busy.
70% of his donation helps us, and it will only help if y'all buy the iTunes song, Give Back. Go on iTunes, put in Xavier Lewis, Give Back, Unicorn Children's Foundation. You don't even have to put that. Just put Unicorn and Xavier Lewis, and you'll find it.
Well, Max, it definitely has been a pleasure being with you this evening. Thank you so much for coming on the Diamond B Experience. I look forward to speaking to you very soon.
And I look forward to speaking to you very soon. And everyone, this is Max Tucci, and you're listening to the Diamond B Experience. And remember to take life to the max.